bounced.
What do you mean?
That's why he got. I
He
didn't
got
like how
bounced 'cause
he
saying
handled
stupid
himself.
shit.
Here, put this in your ear. Hey, how are you, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm ending my Ubering for the night.
There you go.
Yeah, I've got 2 papers I got to get in tonight.
Oh, there you go. I want to wait just a minute, get a couple more people in here, and we're going to start reading here.
All right. Yeah, let me know when you get the readings you've already done uploaded, because I'd like to go back and rewatch them.
Yeah, I haven't had time to do that. I gotta go upload it, download it, and then upload it and all that good stuff. Yeah.
They don't save them? You can't just put it in our chat?
And cross-load it, all kinds of stuff.
Do what, ma'am?
So you can't just upload it to like our little chat?
No, man, I wish I freaking could. I don't know how I could, but it won't let me. I tried to figure it out the other day. The only way I can do it is if I go on my PC and download it from there and then upload it. It has to be all done on my PC.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. They don't make it easy.
No, ma'am. I'm running a little late tonight. Me and the wife ended up hanging out a little later.
Hey, that's all right.
We've been doing Legos and stuff together.
Yeah, y'all need y'all's time. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
Couples need their togetherness time.
Let's see. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Let's see if I can find Tad and Dad. Let's see. 222. There we go. Can we hear everybody? Yeah, okay. She's just muted now. I'm just waiting for people to get in here now, pretty much, for the most part.
Can you hear me chewing popcorn?
I can't. They might be able to, but I can't.
Do you think they might be able to?
Maybe.
Why?
I don't know.
Can they hear me real close in the mic?
They can hear you
Since
talking.
I'm wearing this. Well, I don't want to be rude, but I want to eat popcorn.
Well, I don't know what to do.
Do you want to take this?
Well, while you're eating, I guess, maybe.
Okay. That's where the microphone's at, huh?
Oh, Lord. This is great. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, everybody. What's going on?
Hey, you believe in the Book of Enoch?
Well, I don't know if I'd say I believe everything. Well, honestly, yeah, I'd say yeah. I do. I do. He's mentioned as a righteous man in the Bible as well, so I don't know why you wouldn't believe it, honestly.
But where does it say that? Where does it say that Enoch made a book in the Bible?
Oh, you're one of those. Oh, man. I'm just a guy reading a book, dude. Chill out.
Because whenever King James wrote the rewrote the Bible.
I gotta see what's going on, man.
And the Catholics took all of that out.
We're just reading a book, man. It's religious text. It states that Enoch was a righteous man. You know, whatever.
I know. I'm trying to help you, though. I'm trying to help you, man.
How are you trying to help me?
All right, where does it say Enoch wrote a book?
It doesn't say he wrote a book in the Bible, but it clearly states that he was a righteous man.
Okay, there was a lot of righteous men in the Bible.
Oh, so you're gonna get mad because I'm reading the book? Is that the problem?
No, I'm not mad. I just want to know. I just want to know if you believe in it. That's it. You say yes. It's over.
What's his question?
I believe in Jesus Christ, and I just enjoy the books. I enjoy the text. It's all religious text.
Do you want to know if you believe the Book of Enoch?
I mean, is that a problem? Like, I mean, is there an issue with that? Like, the fact that I believe Enoch's stories, is that the problem?
They're not true.
They are true.
Okay, so it says that regular women
Goodbye,
made giants
Good
that
fucking
were
bye.
look, it's not true.
I'm done with you, dude, already, motherfucker. We always get these one fucks in here that want to start shit.
Just listen to him.
Because I don't want to listen to him, because he's going to sit there and tell me that giants weren't real and angels didn't have sex with human women and da 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 da. He was just trying to find a reason to be rude. It's all he was doing. He's trying to get dick.
I found in some scriptures where they did talk about Enoch, where the scriptures talk about Enoch.
I know. He was just being foolish.
Skunk bud. I know. I smell
Oh
skunk
my goodness.
bud. Ooh.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how are you, sir?
All right. Talking about Enoch.
Yeah, we already got our first guy on the block party today.
I think the angels, there were different kinds of angels, but I think
Obviously.
I think there were some golden type angels, and them are the ones that mated with the human women, and I think they made giants with blood of gold.
We clarified all that in the very first book of Enoch at the very beginning of the book.
They had blood of gold.
They were made of different things and they look like gold and silver and light and shining, shimmering armor and all kinds of crazy shit. Like, yeah, they resembled all kinds of stuff.
The Watcher Angels are a prime example of that.
That'd be nice. I know you'd be able to tell. God bless. Right, there you go. So, anyways, guys, this is just, I don't know. We've already had one person in there acting like a crazy person.
Oh, well, I don't know.
It wasn't acting like a crazy person, but he was getting pissy because of the fact that I said I believe the stories out of the book of Enoch. And he was like, well, it's not true.
Well, then
How could you believe something that's not true?
Just don't listen, that's all.
I'm like, he came up to argue. It. Bottom line, that's what was going on. We get rid of people like that because I'm just here to read a book. I'm not here to fucking argue with anybody.
Let's hear about it.
You know? But anyway, we looked at chapter 46. We just got done. Enoch was talking about how he was telling his family God had given Enoch 30 days to come down to earth and speak to his family about what he had seen and witnessed in heaven and in the realms of the inside of the earth and all that stuff. So, what was that? So anyway, this is
Sorry, that
chapter
was
46.
Me. I forgot my microphone wasn't off. Sorry.
It's all right. Hey, Derek, could you mute for me, Bubba? Sounds like you're breathing kind of heavy there, buddy.
What's that?
Sounds like you're moving a lot of stuff around or something.
Yeah, a little bit. You can hear that?
Can you mute for me, please? Yeah, I can hear it.
I got you.
Thank you, Bubba. All right, it says, hear my people and take the words of my lips and any word that I bring gifts and the earthly ruler, and they have disloyal thoughts in his heart. The ruler knows this. Will he not be angry with him and not refuse his gifts and not give him over to judgment? Or if one man make himself appear good to another and deceit of tongue, but have the evil, this is talking about false prophets. Okay, here we go. This is what, like if you notice, I made a post on my channel a couple days ago, and it says discernment, and then it tells the story of John 4:1, where John is talking about where Jesus says, "Watch out for false prophets and stuff." It says, "Beware, my beloved," or whatever. It says, "Discern, spirits, whether they are of God or evil or whatever." So yeah. So it says, not be angry with him or not refuse his gifts and not give him over to judgment, or if one man make himself appear good to another by the deceit of tongue, but to have evil in his heart, then he will not the other understand the treachery of his heart, and himself be condemned, since his untruth was plain to all. And when the Lord shall send a great light, into there will be a judgment for the just and the unjust, and there will be no more, and no one shall escape notice. So, like, if you're a false prophet, you're not going to escape God. God's going to notice that shit, and he's going to call you out. I am reading from I'm getting ready to go on chapter 47. It's the second book of Enoch. I'll show it to you here. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Chapter 47, second book here. I don't know if we can see that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Second book. Bam. Okay, hold on. Let me get you in here. All right. So we're going to chapter 47. It says, and now my children. Now Enoch is still set in front of his children as a being, like he's like this ultimate being, and his children are like, they're like in awe of him, and he's teaching them some cool shit. And he says, and now my children, lay thought on your heart. Excuse me. It says, lay thought on your hearts, mark well the words your father, which are all to you from the Lord's lips. Take these books of your father's handwriting. Okay, this is where the guy was saying, it doesn't say in the Bible that Enoch, that's what this guy just said we just had in here at the very beginning of the show, man. We had one immediately.
What do you say? It doesn't say in the Bible.
Yeah, it doesn't say in the Bible that Enoch wrote any books. Oh, I hate that annoying shit.
Oh, so? It doesn't say in the Bible that
It doesn't say that he didn't either.
written, they're just there.
It says Enoch was a righteous man. He walked with God, and then he was not. Plain and simple. So anyway, this is and for the this is handwriting, and read them, for the books are many, and in them you will learn all the Lord's works, all that has been from the beginning of creation, and all that will be in the end of time. And if you will observe my handwriting, you will not sin against the Lord, because there is no other except the Lord, neither in heaven nor in earth, nor in very lowest of places, nor in the one foundation of the Lord has placed the foundations has placed the foundations in the unknown, and has spread forth heavens, visible, physical, and invisible, spiritual. There you go. That's what I was waiting to get into. The invisible spiritual planes that we don't see. That's what people freak out about, because, and the funnest way I can explain it to you from my point of view is like reaching out. Hold on one second. I gotta set this here. It's like, honestly, like reaching out and like, there's something there, but you can't touch it. It's kind of a freaky idea of thinking about it, you know what I mean? It's like you're reaching out and
What's up, everybody?
there's an angel right in front of you.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Pretty good. How are you? So, but anyway,
What's
it's
everyone
like
up
you can
to?
reach out. We're reading the book of Enoch. What's going on, man?
Yeah. I'm great,
Help
man.
you?
How's everything going with y'all?
Good. Can I help you?
I love that book. I've been reading it quite a bit, bro. I love that shit.
Okay.
That's my stuff.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no problem. It's good shit.
What chapter? What chapters are you reading?
We are in chapter 47. We are in chapter 47 of the second book.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Sorry.
So,
Sorry for my language.
oh, you're cool. It's okay. We cuss and smoke reefer here, dude. You're good. This is a grown-up show. Don't worry.
All right, cool. Just make sure. I don't want to offend anybody.
No, you are not offending anybody. I'm actually. Okay.
Dude,
I'm gonna
guess
take a
what?
little
Sorry
toke
to
myself.
interrupt you real quick. Yeah. Hold on, let me tell you something real quick. I was at a rehab. I'm a recovering addict, just to let everyone know.
Okay.
But fucking this rehab facility, they fuck around and they like are jumping beds all the time and like kicking people out for little shit, dude. They really aren't even trying to help them, bro. It's like they try to brainwash you into thinking that you're nothing, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? We've been through so much stuff. I bet I can relate with every single thing.
Hold up. Look, I get you, but I get where you're going with this, but you're in the wrong channel for that, brother. We're here to read. I ain't trying to be a
I'm ready
dick,
to listen.
but okay, let's just get to our reading, okay? All right, cool.
All right, cool. Sorry.
Give me 1 second. Oh, it's okay. I mean, I get everybody has their journey, but sometimes it's meant to keep personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just saying that I took a bus and now I'm stuck at a bus stop. Wait until tomorrow at 5:30, and it sucks ass, but I'm doing it, bro.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I get you. Do your thing, bro. You do you. I get that, man. All right. Okay, now. Okay, now. This is, and if, yes.
Okay.
And it says, and if you will observe my handwriting, you will not sin against the Lord, because there is no other except the Lord. Neither in heaven, nor on earth, nor in the very lowest of places, nor in the one foundations. The Lord has placed foundations in the unknown and has spread forth the heavens visible. Who's that noise coming from? Somebody is really loud.
Too.
That's not me.
Because some
Me either.
I can hear it. It's like a boom, boom,
who's
boom,
sitting
boom,
outside?
boom.
Who's sitting outside?
Not me. I'm
Savage,
outside.
are you outside? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
you.
I am.
Mute your thing, please.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. I just can't hear too well. So I can get you here. I got you.
Button.
I got it. I got you. Okay, there's that one. That one. There's that one. Oh, Derek, it was you. I muted everybody to see who it was. Okay. There we go. We got it. Okay. Here we go. All right. That's so funny. I had to mute everybody to see who was quiet mouse. All right. Now let's go here. Now, if you guys like figure out the noise issue, you guys can unmute and come back up. I don't mind, for real. It says, the Lord neither in heaven nor in places of the lowest foundations, and in the unknown, and has spread forth the heavens, invisible, physical and invisible, spiritual. He fixed the earth on the waters and created the countless creatures, and who has counted the waters and the foundations of the unfixed, or the dust of the earth, or the sand of the sea, and the drops of the rain, or the morning dew, or the wind's breathings? Who has filled the earth and sea and the indissoluble winter? I cut the stars for the fire and decorated the heaven and put them in their midst. So he's basically talking about how God has created the heavens, the earth, all that stuff. Okay, so is this chapter 48? This is, then the sun go along in the seven heavenly circles, which are the appointed, one of 100 of the 82 thrones, and that it go down on a short day, and again 100. Oh man, this is some more of that back and forth mumbo jumbo. Hold on, I'm gonna do something here right quick. Share this out real quick. All right, there we go. Make sure I'm getting it out, put out here. Good here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. Just making sure nobody requested up there for a second. Here we go. All right. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to go back to some more numbers here. This is again 182 that it goes down, and one big day, and he has two thrones, one which rests, revolving high. Okay, now he's talking about where God's thrones are. Two thrones revolving higher than thither. I hate those words. One higher than the other, above the thrones of the months from the 17th day of the month of Tsivan, Sivan, I guess, Sivan, because the T would be silent. So the day of Sivan, the month of Sivan. So it goes down in the month of Thevan. Wow, this is Thevan, Thevan. And from the 17th of Thevan, I feel like I'm talking with a lisp. Hello. Anyway, and thus it goes close to the earth, and the earth is glad and makes the grow fruits. And when it goes, and when the earth is sad, and the trees fall of have its fruits. No fluorescence. So basically, like as long as people are like sitting upon the earth, like the earth won't like bear like good fruits, whatever. So anyway, all these measures with good measurement and 4 hours, and fixed a measurement by the wisdom. By his wisdom is visible and physical, and the invisible spiritual, and from the invisible spiritual, this is talking about the realms, babe. Is spiritual and visible and invisible spiritual. He made all things visible, physical, self being invisible. He says, so God's saying himself is invisible. Self being invisible, spiritual. Thus I make known to you, my children, and distribute the books to your children. He's talking about like the Bible, basically. He's talking about all the books he gave Enoch to write. And people will always question who wrote the book of Enoch. Enoch clearly states he wrote the books of Enoch and then hid them. He told his children to write the books that, like, as Enoch wrote them, he had his children take them. He's like, take these books because they're going to be in trouble if you have them, and go hide them away so people won't destroy them. So God knew that these books were going to be hidden away. Because it states earlier in the book that Enoch was told to go hide the book. He told his kids to go hide the books away.
Why were people destroying back in that day?
Because they knew that the Roman Catholic Church was trying to corrupt everything that it could. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't that before?
No. Well, there were certain, not necessarily the Roman Catholic Church, but there would come a time when the Roman Catholic Church wanted to destroy things.
Oh.
Okay, it says,
Future.
who is that? Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for all those roses, bro. Appreciate that, man. It says, thus I make known to you, my children, and distribute the books to your children and to all your generations, and amongst the nations who shall have the sense of fear of God, let them receive them, and may they come to love them more than any food or earthly sweets. He's saying people are going to learn to love the Bible more than anything in the world, and read them and apply themselves to them. And those who understand not the Lord, you keep moving my shit.
I'm sorry.
God,
I didn't mean to.
it's being a pain in the ass.
I
Oh,
like it. Sorry.
why the camera's shaking and shit? You just keep kicking the table.
Oh, it's still
Quit. Sit still, child. My wife is sitting here next to me. She's driving me nuts.
He wanted me to come down here.
Okay. It says, thus I make known to you, my children. Okay. Maybe lose my spot and everything. And those who understand not the Lord, who fear not, but God, who accepts not but reject, who do not receive the books. A terrible judgment awaits these blessed. Blessed is the man who shall bear their yoke and shall drag them along, for he shall be released on the day of the great judgment. So he's basically saying on the day of the great judgment, you'll be like you thrown in hell or put it in heaven, one or two. He ain't giving you much of a choice.
I got a question. Do we think that they
Go ahead.
have taken out like parts of this too at all? Like, I know that
yes.
you know what I mean? Like, I know that some of this was kept up in, like, we just found some of this stuff, but I'm wondering like how much of this that they're not telling us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. From what I've read of this and the way it's chopped up, you can definitely tell there's stuff missing out of this too. And you've been here for a minute listening to these readings, so you notice how it jumps to chapters. Like one chapter will be like this long, and the next chapter is like 1 or 2 pages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was wondering.
You can tell.
Something ain't right.
That's why I try to discern and like really read over it slowly when I'm reading shit, because it breaks this stuff up so fine, like you cannot tell what's what. Like, honestly, like in the beginning of the book, we were talking about Noah's flood, right? So we're talking about Noah's time, and as Noah's doing his thing, we kept slipping in. Remember, we kept slipping into people asking, are we talking about today's judgment or Noah's judgment? And that's where the thing comes in, where Jesus Christ talks about in the book of Matthew, so like it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the end of man, right? So in the book of Enoch, you get this truly is an apocalyptic book. He talks about Noah's time, Noah's apocalypse, and our apocalypse. He talks about both of them. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, it chops it up. But that's what we got. That's what we got this for.
Okay, because that's what I was wondering. I was like, something just feels a little odd because we went from like,
yes,
I want to say it was like the one chapter.
This
15.
is the Ethiopian Bible.
Oh.
Right. So we're gonna
cool.
we're almost through. We're almost through the book of Enoch. We've smashed a lot of this book. So with that, I can't wait. Like there's a few people that are like dying to get into this Ethiopian Bible. So
Does it fill in the blanks? Does it like fill in the blanks?
I got a feeling this. I don't know. I think it does, but I do have a feeling this Ethiopian Bible is going to fill in a lot of gaps. He describes the real complete flood and the seasons and the reasons. Yeah. Well, we already know the reasons for the flood. We've already established the reason for the flood. Men was truly waking up on the earth, and then the fucking Nephilim, giants that were wreaking havoc upon the earth, and the fallen angels that were teaching human moral people bad shit. And God said, and he flooded us. He turned on the water and didn't turn it off for a while.
He did a hard reset.
We did a hard reset. There you go. So, where were we? Oh, okay. We're going into chapter 49. Here we go. What time is it? 10:02. Okay. This is Enoch. This is a picture again. I like to show you guys these pictures. Enoch points to the sun, and he's revealing its divine course and the balance of creation. And he's telling this. It looks like it's his kids. So his descendants. So this is Enoch. It would be Methuselah, Noah, and Lamech is who this would be. This is exactly who this would be. Wait 1 second. So this is Enoch teaching the sun's course to Noah, Lamech, and Methuselah. That's pretty cool. He's saying, hey, look, there's the sun, and it goes around like this. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Probably a lot nicer than that, but yeah. And wiser. Anyways, chapter 49.
Is this so?
This is why he's on. This is still within the 30 days. Yes, this is still within the 30 days that he's on earth.
Okay.
So it says, and I swear to you, my children, but I swear not by any oath, neither by heaven, nor by earth, nor by any other creature which God created. The Lord said, there is no oath in me, nor injustice, but truth. If there is no truth in men, let them swear by the words, yea, yea, or no else, nay, nay, yes or no, yes, yes, no, no. And I swear to you, yes, yes, and that there has been no man in his mother's womb, but they can already before, even to each other in their place. What? This is the shit that confuses me. Let me read that again.
That's very confusing.
There's no oath and they're unjust. Oh. Okay. God's saying he ain't this is before God has actually set his what do they call that? His deal with the mankind, his covenant. He hasn't created a covenant with mankind yet. God's saying, I am just and I am truth, but I'm not setting my covenant with you just yet. We're almost there, but we ain't setting it. So he's preparing Noah for the new covenant. Wouldn't come until after the flood. When Noah settles on the ark and the flood is gone, the waters are gone, the waters receded away, and God would make a new covenant with mankind and that rainbow, blah, blah, blah. That's the new covenant. So anyway, it says, already before even to each one, there is a place prepared to propose those whose souls, and a measure fixed how much is intended that a man be tried in this world. It says, yes, children, deceive not yourselves, for there has been previously prepared a place for every soul of man. So there's literally, God is saying, hey, Joey, could you mute for me, Bubba, please?
What?
Could you mute for me, please?
I'm sorry. I know y'all sit in the kitchen. Quick question. Are y'all fried chicken?
I think he's a foreigner. I don't think he knew what he was doing.
I don't think so either.
I think he was a foreigner. I don't think he realized what channel he came in. We get those sometimes. Anyway, basically, that's what we just read was God saying Enoch was telling his sons that there is a place prepared for every single person, like in the world, like every soul, like whether it be heaven or hell, you're going somewhere. That's what he's making very, very clear. Okay. Chapter 50, it says, I have put every man's work in writing and known before on earth and can remain. We read this the other day. It was talking about God said, he said, we are all in the book. All of our names were written in the book of life before the world was even created.
Yeah, that's in the Bible too.
Yeah, it's in the Bible too. It says in the King James Bible. You Christian go to church Bible thumpers, read it. It says here too. So anyway. Where was I? I lost my spot. Oh, he says, also, I see all things. Now, therefore, my children, in patience and meekness, spend the number of your days that you inherit endless life. Endure. As humans, we learn a big one on that one. Endure for the sake of the Lord every wound, every injury, and every evil word and attack. If you ill requital befall you, return them. Do not neither nor neighbor or enemy, because your Lord will return them. That's the Lord says, vengeance shall be his. That's what that is. For you and be your avenger. There you go. on the day of the judgment, that there be no avenging here among men. Now, here's one thing we did learn that's a very cool thing. The reason why God says wait till the end of days of judgment is because God says, he clearly made it clear, that when it comes to the days of the people who have wronged you, if you're a righteous person in heaven, you get to be the one to punish them.
Yeah, what was that in?
It was in the book of Enoch. It straight up said it. Do you remember that night, the other night, when we all read that?
Seems like people would just be going around punishing each other and that's it. Like, that's an awful lot of punishing.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
God has a weird way of working things out. He always does. He'll bring things to you. It's like a guiding light, and it just brings it to your own backyard. It's weird.
Yeah, it really is, man. It's nuts because God's like, hey, you having a bad day? Go ahead. Have that bad day for a while, but when you get up here, you get to whoop some ass. You know, here's the thing that's going to surprise. Here's the thing that's going to get me. Somebody just said something. It says, you would be surprised how many deserve it and won't repent. That's a fact. Let me tell you something else. There's going to be a lot of people who go to that church every Sunday and get real surprised when it comes to that day. Because I'm not saying I'm going to be one of them. You know, I'm just saying we're going to see some shit walk into heaven and go, how the fuck are they getting in? Like, God's going to surprise some people, you know, because only Jesus knows your heart. And it says Jesus judges you solely on your heart.
Yeah, because he doesn't judge us like we judge each other.
Yeah.
We can only judge each other with our own limited knowledge.
And let me tell you something. I can't wait till we get into the Ethiopian Bible and the King James Bible, because we're going to discern with the King James Bible and the Ethiopian at the same time. As one of the most misquoted and most misused and most mistaken Bible verses is the do not judge thing, where he says, do not judge lest thee be judged. Jesus doesn't tell you not to judge. He says, no, don't judge, because if you do, they're going to judge you back. Jesus says to discern. That's why Jesus gives us the word discernment.
Yeah.
Jesus taught acceptance, and here's another one that drives me nuts. Jesus taught acceptance, accept everybody. No. Jesus taught acceptance, and he taught tolerance. He taught discernment. He taught forgiveness. That's it.
He didn't say forget. He did not say forget. Just remember that. He did not say forget.
He didn't say forgive. He never said forget. That's a good point. Now, here's this. It's like this. We have situations like this in our life, honestly. We all do. Is you can love somebody, you're not forgiving them for you. You're not forgiving them for them. You're forgiving them for you. Plain and simple. It's, yeah, I love you. I forgive you. It sucks we went through what we went through. I'm glad you're forgiving me, but we've already been through those moments, so that doesn't mean you get to still be a part of my life. Just because I've forgiven you, that's the worst part too. Honestly, it's a heavy part of the situation, is when you're forgiving people, you're forgiving those toxic people. You got to forgive them, but right when they're like, man, I forgive you, I love you, right? You're like, I love you, I forgive you. And they think, okay, they forgave me, they love me now, I can come back in. No. I love you, I forgive you, but you got to go live your life now. I've washed my hands of this situation. I'm done. I love you, but now I got to love you from a distance. I'm sorry. It's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? You forgive people for you. You don't forgive them for them. Plain and simple. There you go. You forgive from the heart. Yeah. But that doesn't mean you keep allowing that toxic, that bad juju in. You don't. You know, because if you know your chemical is bad with that person, why would you keep allowing that bad into your life? You know, overnight it's bad on you. No.
For instance, Just for instance, I kept sticking my hand inside this washer as a child and not understanding why I kept getting electrocuted. Finally, I learned not to stick my hand inside the washer. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
I get you. That's so great. I love the analogies we use here. That's great. I kept getting electrocuted. Did you know? That's awesome. It's okay. I get that. Man, I've done stupid stuff when I was a kid.
Okay,
Like-
stupid stuff because I don't know.
You remember like the old walnuts? Will you please quit kicking the fucking
Oh,
table?
sorry.
God.
Dang.
Do what?
I said dang.
Oh, my wife is driving me nuts. I'm like trying to hang out and talk. She's kicking the shit off the table. I'm like, dude, quit. Oh, it was great being married, right? Oh. She said it, they can see you.
Oh. Oh, good. Oh.
Okay, but I'm sorry, guys.
The token,
I drive you guys crazy. Me and her would be over there fidgeting together.
She said you're going to go fishing together. I know. I keep telling her, I'm like, please quit kicking the table. Please quit kicking the table. Please quit kicking the fucking table. She tells me I'm like a child and I'm annoying. I'm like, be careful what you say, Lois. Really, if I'm a child, that makes you a...
Those are your comeuppance. Just kidding.
Okay, so anyway, back to the book. We're going into chapter 51. It says, stretch out your hands into the poor according to your strength. See? Right there. That doesn't mean you give the fucking poor everything you have. I mean, you got to decide who you give shit to, because you'll give a crackhead or a bum who says, I swear I'm getting sober, and I've been sober 100 and something days, and you're like, okay, you talked me into it. And you give them some money and they go spend it on more dope. You got to be careful who you help. You got to help people who are actually trying to help themselves. If you see somebody, I'm not saying don't help homeless people. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is discernment. There you go. That's a big word in this live, is discernment. I'm going to have to start posting that word up there. Discernment.
I feel like
It's because when you're helping somebody, they will fucking use you just to get what they need. So you can't just go around. It's like down in California, all those homeless people, and everybody's like, oh, the homeless. Those motherfuckers want to be there. They've been offered solutions to get the fuck out. And the government's offered them shit, and they want to stay. So the government's like, well, fuck it. You don't want to leave. We're just going to give you these tents, and you'll live your life. Have fun. That's pretty much what's going on.
Can I say something
Go
about
ahead.
discernment? I think discernment is probably one of the most useful gifts from God, because you use it to understand when the devil's trying to attack you so that you can fight back.
Yes, exactly. So it says, stretch out your hands to the poor according to your strength, according to what you can actually do. Hide not your silver in the earth, right? It says, don't hide your money from people. Help the faithful man in affliction, and affliction will not find you. In the time of your trouble and every grievous and cruel yoke that come upon you, bear all you that forsake are for the sake of the Lord. And thus you will find your reward in the day of judgment. And it is good to go morning, midday, and evening into the Lord's dwelling for the glory of your Creator. Because every breathing thing glorifies him, and every creature, visible, physical, and invisible, spiritual, returns him praise. Everything visible, physical, and invisible. He says it. I love the realm talk. I love about portals and realms and invisible dimensions. It really does. It puts it in perspective on, like, I'm reaching out. Like, there's something there. Like, there's something that sees me reaching at it, but I can't touch it. Like, right now, I wonder if there's like an angel reaching out to hold my damn hand back. You know what I mean? It fucks with you a little bit. You're like, oh, there's something there, man. Sorry. Stoner kicking out of me.
It's
ADHD and
confirmation.
stonerism.
They give confirmations, and I think we get that all the time.
Yes.
There's serious confirmations that come through, and it's. I think if you're willing to accept whatever the task, and you see the discernment, the task is there, and then the confirmations come through. The more you get ingrained, the more you put into it, the more the confirmations come through, and you see it in a holy way, not in a.
Right.
It's something that speaks to the soul, like it's talking to you, or it'll send something that was meant for you, like a blessing your way. So I truly believe that.
Oh, this guy's getting mad at me because I'm wearing a cross around my neck. It says the Father can see yet worship the idol of the cross, putting it before him. So are you saying I shouldn't wear my cross? I have heard theories that you shouldn't wear crosses. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to have to look into that.
I feel like there's many different people in this chat or whatever right now, and
AKA the spiritual
they
realm,
believe
yes.
in many different ways. But what you shouldn't do is be an asshole about it.
Right.
That's all.
The cross is an idol. See, I've heard those theories. I'm going to have to look into that. Do you got a scripture on where it says don't wear the cross? If you got a scripture on it, I'll look it up. If you got an actual scripture on it that says do not wear a cross around your neck, I will take the cross off my neck right now. Where it says do not wear a cross around your neck versus a cross is an idol. Come on. I'm not being rude, seriously. Give me a scripture where it says I can't wear a cross. Because this cross is a gift to me from somebody, and I don't wear it because it's an idol. My idol is Jesus Christ. This is a piece of metal. You feel me? It's an idol if I idolize it. I'm not idolizing it.
Oh, she's fake. I gotta go.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
I'll be up in just a minute.
Okay.
Hi, love.
Where's my phone?
Hello. Bye, baby. I'll be up in just a minute.
Yeah, I love you.
You know, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just saying it's just the way it goes. You know. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good. Let's see. So, what's wrong with the cross? The dude was getting mad at me because I wear this cross on my neck. That was a gift from my wife a few years back when we first got married, and I don't wear it to idolize it. I know Jesus Christ is not on there. It's fine. It's your soul. Dude, I'm not saying anything wrong. I'll take that off. Just give me a scripture. Give me a scripture. If you can give me the scripture where it says I can't wear this, I'm not idolizing it, bro. You feel me? It's a piece of metal to me. It's dead to me. If somebody walked up to me and said, "It's you or Jesus, that cross of Jesus Christ," I would obviously take it off.
I don't think he's idolizing. It's a symbolism of something he believes in.
Right. And see, look, let me tell you a story. When I was a kid, my grandma, I walked in her house and I had this 24 karat gold chain on with a 24 karat gold Jesus on a cross. Like, you know, it was like a rosary type necklace. And my grandma was an old Catholic Mexican lady, right? So she snatches my necklace off my neck. Like, she just rips it off. And I was like, Grandma! She's like, Mija, you don't wear that. He's not on there no more. And she threw it in the trash. She turned her back, and I went to open that lid to the trash can. She turned around. I thought that, don't you dare. You get a new one where he's not on it. You can wear that one. Yeah. So I'm not idolizing the damn thing. I'm not worshiping it. I enjoy it because my wife got it for me. That's all there is to it. Thank you. It's just a. Yeah. Thank you, Angel. Yeah. So anyway, who's unaliving a cat?
I'm sorry. No, that's my cat wanting outside. I apologize.
Hey, thank you for those finger hearts. If you guys want to come up, catch a box, and hang out, and you're more than welcome, man. Come up and hang out, and we're gonna catch a buzz and read some more book. So
I'm a hot mess, but I'll play. We're gonna read
I'm a
some
hot
Enoch?
mess too. It's all right. We're reading the Book of Enoch. Yes, ma'am.
Are we doing the Ethiopian version, or what version are we handling today?
Okay. Haha. Okay. Here's what we go. All right. Here's what we got. We got this version of the Book of Enoch. It's all 3 books.
Okay.
Now, this is basically we all believe, I believe in Jesus Christ myself, okay?
Mhm.
So, if you don't, I'm sorry about you.
Well, this is the book about the
I've seen the
fallen
dead
angels, right?
resurrect, so I'm pretty good with him.
Yes, right. So, and this is going to be like a book club for religious texts, basically, is what this is going to be.
I have a question.
We also have the Ethiopian Bible.
I'm excited for that
We
one.
have.
Can I make one
Hey,
note
King-
on the Ethiopian Bible?
Go
It's
ahead.
not completely translated. They gave
I
us
know.
a good portion of it, but it's not all of it.
Right.
Okay, as long as you're spot
Right.
on.
Right. Oh, I
I did a lot of
already know.
research.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm old and I know. I get you. I've been there. And then we also have a Bible from 1904. This is like an outdated Bible.
Hmm.
Okay.
I like it. I like
And
it.
then, so we understand the enemy, honestly. Ugh. We have the Muslim Quran. We do have it. 'Cause
Perfect.
honestly, look,
perfect.
you should never go into any battle unarmed. Know your enemy. That's all I'm going to tell you.
No,
Absolutely. I agree.
I have discussions with Muslims all the time, and I ask them why Muhammad is considered greater than Jesus when they know Jesus was born, or Isis, as they call him, of a
He was,
virgin.
he was a pedophile.
So I mean, I have some conversations with him.
Don't say that word.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know.
Kitty touch it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. She was
Yeah,
6 years
what
old.
a- yeah.
Wasn't Khadijah
I get you. I
6
get
years old?
it. I know it's thank you.
She was 6
you
years
nasty
old.
Motherfuckers. Yeah,
And it
because
was-
here
yeah.
we use this one on this channel. You guys might like this because we can't attack that group. So here's what we say. Check this out. You'll like it. If you want to talk about those people, just say, hey, those people.
All right, so we'll all know
Over
what we're
there.
referring to if we say that.
There. Yeah,
Just
those
call them the children of the devil.
Okay,
'Cause
so
that's what
everybody
they are.
remember
They do
that
the
then.
same thing the Nephilim did. Go after kids.
Ah,
you lean to your left. Those people. Those people.
those people.
Yeah. That's going to be a new movement. Lean left. Lean left. Those people.
We
Those
can't do that.
people.
We'll end up with
Those
neck
people.
problems.
Khadijah was 6 years old when Muhammad married her. No.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
With little dolls,
Plant
it's
lady.
pretty
It was
cool.
Khadijah.
Yeah. This
It
is
was,
the book of the devil. I don't give a damn what anybody says. This is Satan's book. This is Satan's book. I've read this thing. It's
Oh, it's one of
disgusting and
I think he was
not okay. It's gross.
Well, Muhammad came from the desert just as a false prophet was said to come. I mean, just as Jesus warned.
Absolutely.
So, you know.
Agreed.
Yes.
Now, I have some opinions on other people I won't share because nobody agrees with me, but I'm pretty researched, so I'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do, folks. I'm sorry. Here we do a little bit of gardening here on this channel, just so y'all know.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Just so everybody knows. So.
well,
And,
we're made in.
yeah.
You gotta go potty in the rain. You're not gonna go potty, Penny. I'll be right back.
We get lots of people go, oh my gosh, you're reading the book of Enoch and religious texts and you're a stoner. Yep, sure am.
Yeah.
There's one book of Enoch you don't have that I would like to recommend to you if you are going to be
Go
serious
ahead.
about studying it.
Oh, I have been.
It's
for
really,
this,
really hard
dude,
to find because they won't even sell it hardly anymore.
Oh.
It's called
Dude,
The Book
hang
and
out.
Secrets of Enoch
Hang
and
out.
What Happened. Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. There's nights. This room is. I was like terrified to do this show because for one, I don't like reading in front of people because I'm not a great reader. But I love storytelling. So, and I love the Lord, and I felt like I was just being pulled to do something with what God gave me. So,
Yes.
I did.
And
agree.
obedience is always
dude,
rewarded.
it's crazy. This show, it dang near turns into church. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, it gets kind of spiritual in here sometimes. Like, you're like, whoa, like, you got to pump the brakes a little bit, you know?
The Lord let
It's
us
wild.
into you. So.
I've had people say that, and it scares the hell out of me because I'm like, man, I don't want to be one of those people preaching the wrong thing, you know?
I mean, but think about it. Like, we all ended up here. I just ended up here after work, so.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's the thing that gets me too. That's the thing that gets me too, is because God, we're even in reading this, it says God is responsible for all things, and everything that happens is in God's will. So if it's in God's will, then God wanted it to happen. You know? So yeah. So yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of gardening here, and then we're gonna get started reading some more. You guys come up, catch a box, man. Come hang out. We got a few more boxes open. We got 4 more boxes. Come up, say hey. We're going to start reading.
Join the club.
We're getting closer and closer to the end of this book, man. And we went on some real trips, dude. Like, it's been crazy. Like, ups and downs and ups and ins and outs. And, like, it's just been...
I'm trying to find... Oh, there's my iPad. I need to pull
I'm trying to find righteousness, man.
I developed CHS.
What's that in your hand? Oh, do you smoke and meditate too? Did I make a new friend? Hi.
You're gardening pals.
I wish I could smoke.
Gardening, right. Hi, baby. Are you on camera? I am on camera.
Oh, sorry.
Fair enough. I was just praying for some friends. All right.
The 3 books of Enoch. The 3 parables. You talking about the 3 parables of Enoch? You talking about the 3 parables or the 3 full books? Because this just says the 3 books of Enoch. That's all it says. Complete edition. That's all it says. It don't give them a specific name.
Go ahead. You're fine with that.
Wait, so is this technically like a banned book, like by the church, technically, or?
Yes.
I don't know that part. Sorry, I didn't know that part.
They burnt a bunch of them. They even tried to go up into the Ethiopian church to remove it.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Let me teach you 2 football. You ready? Let me shorten it up here for you. I'm ADHD as shit. So I hate overcomplication shit, right? So what I try to do for my life and my own spiritualities, I try to sum shit up to a short thing to where I can understand it. So bottom line, the Bible was first written in Greek, Latin, and Aramaic. Normal people like us were not allowed to have the Bible, period. Okay? The Roman Catholic Church, the Vatican, had control of it. Anybody like me, you, or anybody else that would take it, they would consider it like witchcraft or like treason or whatever, and they would
Council of Trenton.
unalive you.
Right. Is where you find that.
So they would unalive you. I'm just shortening it up for the history books here, okay? I'm going to give you the history books in like 2 seconds. Here's what's going to happen. This is the power of ADHD, baby. So anyway, where was I? Okay, so the church had power of the book, right? Had power of like these books, the Bible, the Ethiopian Bible. They had power of all of it. They had every bit of it. And what they did was Constantine came into play. Constantine the First, him and his mama. His mama is going to be a very important role in this. His mom had a very, 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 very spiritual connection with the Lord. So she told her son, look, boy, you're going to go to that Vatican. You're going to tell the priest you're going to, unless they give you what you want. And they said, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. But here's the kicker. Long story short. Constantine shows up to the Vatican. He tells them, look, I know you guys have a bunch of like secret shit in there. I'm gonna get to that. Kind of like the US government doing now with all the fucking files and shit. He's like, I'm gonna get to that shit later. He's like, but for right now, here's what you're gonna do. You are going to go back in that little dungeon of yours. You're going to pull together every book that you have that will technically get you into heaven. They will call these the books of righteousness. They would pull all these books together. They would give them to Constantine. Constantine would turn them into Latin. Then they would turn from Latin into English. And then he would let them go out into the people, us. So that's what we got. So then, actually, this is what we got from him. This right here, right? So this is what we got from Constantine. Now, everything was ripped out of it. Then, years later, it wouldn't be until like the 1800s, like the late 1800s, that somebody finally dug in and got these suckers. They claimed that the Dead Sea Scrolls were found in whatever year. That's a bullshit story. Don't believe it. Don't believe it for a damn second. They've always had them. They've always been there. They just hid the truth from us. And we get screwed as normal people. That's all there is to it. The bottom line, the church gave Constantine what they called the books of righteousness. When the Dead Sea Scrolls were pulled up. Now, even till this very day, the Vatican and like the Israeli, you can't say that government. The government over there, the government over there, anytime there's a huge, anytime there's a big archaeological find in that part of the world over there,
right.
They have complete, and this is a fact. There's one guy, I forgot his name, but he's a very important man. Anytime like that is found, he gets it first. And if he has to be the one to say, that's okay to go out, we got to keep that. He's the one that holds all the secrets. There's this motherfucker over there, I forgot his name, but he's over in the fucking that part of the world. And he's the guy that's responsible what religious shit we get. Right. He's the one that controls everything. And bottom line, yes. And even though, even this Ethiopian Bible, like she said, one of those sides, yeah. Even this is ripped apart. And in the beginning, her appear her. Mm-hmm. She says, while we've been reading this, we've even noticed because the chapters, you get some chapters that are this long, and some chapters that are this long, and some chapters that are a couple pages. You know what I'm saying? It's really chopped up. And when my ADHD kicks in and I start reading, dude, I got to catch myself because I will read shit too fast and not be able to discern what the fuck I'm reading. And I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa. Pump the brakes. What did I just read? And you'll see me stumble over my words. I'm like, okay. And then I pick it back up.
So the Vatican still has more books, right?
Oh, girl, you have no idea what they have.
Under the ground.
I'm sorry, I just
listen. They have a book that proves that the Statue of Liberty is really the statue of Lucifer.
I knew it.
Look at the archaeological Babylon. That's who they served.
I knew it this whole time. I knew the Statue of Liberty was a phony.
Can I throw?
You know why they call it the Lady Liberty is because Lucifer is a shapeshifter, right?
That makes sense.
What are we dealing with now? What are we dealing with nowadays?
Oh yeah, it's the light bearer, right?
Bingo!
Bingo! Let's bring that up too with the Statue of Liberty, a man that looks like a woman.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Yeah, go.
But I will say, Ge'ez, which the Ethiopian Bible is written in, is the only language that we don't have really translating software for English, but you can translate it into Aramaic, which is a sister language of Hebrew, and then into English, and that's how I got that. But I had to go through a Russian browser and block my IP in order to get to the actual Ethiopian Bible to translate.
Are you serious? Block your IP?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
block your IP.
Blocks on us.
Did you know
you can't get
if you use Meta AI and you use, here's how I know that AI is used by the devil. Listen, why would a demon be able to quote scripture perfectly? Because they know it, and listen. This is just my wild ass opinion, okay? I think I'm right. Look, they obviously know scripture, right? They obviously know it, right? So when it comes to the scripture, when you go to AI, it can't, if you ask it to print out something in the Bible, it will literally misconstrue the letters every stinking time. Try it. The only way it'll type perfectly is if you yourself type it in the keys. Okay, I need it to say John 3:16, and like you type exactly what it's supposed to say, then it'll do it. But if you go into it and you say, okay, Meta AI chat or Chat GPT chat, You say, hey, tell me the scripture of John 3:16. It'll tell it to you, but you'll see the words be all fucking mixed up and backwards. It can't unless you force it. It cannot and will not give it to you correctly.
And when you ask it what his favorite number and planet is, it's Saturn.
It's Saturn.
Saturn. 73. Saturn.
Hey, let me tell you something fun.
Let me
We
hear
learned this. We learned this.
It's gonna be good.
We learned this. Listen, let me tell you. Here's what happens. There are no aliens. They are demons.
I knew this. I knew it.
Fucking
That's why.
period. Let me fuck you up.
Wait.
Watch this.
Wait. Okay, keep going.
All right, watch. Watch.
Keep
Now
going.
look.
Yeah, keep going.
They are not aliens. They are demons. Okay? So, when all this, the government is releasing all this shit, right?
Magic blue beam.
Yes.
Now, listen. If I thought of this like 2 weeks ago, and my brain exploded like fucking popcorn. Listen, there is no life on other planets, and if there was, why the fuck? Listen to my question. If there was life on any other planet, then why the fuck doesn't Satan go bother them?
Oh,
because there's not. Because there's not.
Can I ask your guys' opinion on something?
Go ahead.
Okay. So for like years, they've been talking about the aliens like experimenting and breeding with the humans, right? What are the odds that the aliens are trying to make the Antichrist? The aliens and the humans are the Antichrist. Yeah.
No, they just had a meeting. Yeah, they just had a meeting in the Pentagon a few months ago where they talked. Yeah, where they talked about the aliens are coming from the ocean, not from outer space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's on plan, by the way, too.
The rockets going into the ocean instead of outer space.
But look, let me finish what I was saying. Here's what blew my mind in that is when I thought about that. When I thought, if there's life on other planets, why doesn't Satan bother them instead of us? And here's why. We read this. It says all those planets out there and shit are fucking desolate. They're used for God to use as signs for us to pay attention to. That's it.
Exactly.
That is it.
They
are made to fucking look pretty. That is it. They are made for signs and prettiness. Go ahead, ma'am.
During COVID-19, not a lot of people paid attention to the sky, but actually the constellation that's a woman, there's a star that was named Child by an American in like 1932 when they discovered it, moved into woman.
Yep.
There was a bunch of stars that made a crown around her head. Yep. People didn't pay attention. Yeshua was one of them, along with, they were all angelic names. Everything according to Revelations was shown in the sky.
Jesus Christ or Jeshua.
Just throwing in my tidbits. I'm sorry, guys, and thank you. I get excited.
We just learned a huge lesson. I posted it the other night.
Stop saying Yeshua too much because that's the new Hebrew isn't the old Hebrew. So yeah.
Right. Fair. So watch this. This is really cool. We learned this the other night. So the other night we learned from Adam to Noah. Check this out. It's a kicker, dude. So you got Adam, Seth, Canaan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, and Noah. 10 names. There's 10 commandments. What did they all follow? The law that Jesus wrote. The 10 commandments before Moses was ever even born. Bam! That one right off that bat. There was one kicker. Then each name, if you put them together correctly, they form a sentence. They form an amazing sentence. And listen here, I almost cried. I almost cried. Listen, I was discerning. I shut the live off. I said, everybody, God bless, good night, shut it down, right? So I turned around on my whiteboard and I took it upstairs. It's upstairs right now. I had to show it to my wife. I had to. So the next morning, this morning when she woke up, I showed it to her. So anyway, these names, they all make up a sentence. And it says man-made mortal. It says man-appointed mortal. Man-appointed mortal. in his sorrow, the blessed God shall come down teaching, and his death shall bring those desperately seeking comfort.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, it is good
Which
stuff,
verse
man.
is that, if you don't mind me asking?
It's not a verse.
It's the names. It's not a verse.
It's the
names of. It's the meanings of the names from Adam to Noah. Our 10 forefathers. It's from Adam. It's from Adam to Noah. Make sure I got it right. It's Adam, Seth, Canaan, Mahalalel, Jared, Methuselah. No, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, and Noah. No, I'm missing one in there somewhere. I'm missing one of them.
What's his name?
There's 10 names. I'm trying to think of the other name.
Do the books of Adam and Eve yet?
The Book of Jubilees. I'm ready to. I'm ready to get into those. I haven't yet.
Okay, because that actually tells us the timeline of like from Adam to what was how many years and thousands of years till Jesus.
Right.
So it lets us know more where we're at.
Yep, and yep. There you go. And you know what gets on my freaking nerves, man? I see there's this one guy on here. I'll call him out. I don't give a damn. I don't know his name, but dude, look at me. You don't know shit. I don't know his name. But you long-haired, goofy-looking dude with your library behind you and your glasses, your fucking 70s mom glasses. Get out of here, dude. Shut up. Jesus ain't came back yet. Shut up.
Yeah, Jesus ain't back yet.
Clock it.
Said that.
Yeah, who said that?
This dude's like, oh, Jesus came back in 66 AD. Dude, if Jesus came back, we still wouldn't be sitting here.
I need them to stop saying
online
this.
that said that.
There's some things to point in a couple directions that way.
Yeah, if Jesus is back since then, he's alive and left 1,000 years then.
But if that rapture had happened, if the second rapture had happened,
then there's no
not
humans.
be setting.
Yeah, there's no
Would
humans.
it be so hard to think that we could be in the tribulation after that point?
Okay, let me tell you something.
I'm not saying
Here's
we
what's
are.
going
Hey,
on.
man.
I know.
Let's ask about it though, because I'm all about.
I'm just not going to tell God where we're at because we're living world alive.
Oh, you got to ask questions.
I know the guy you're talking about because he's like
he's on
Jesus
live.
turned in 66 AD and had a fire symbol in his deal and had the big ass flag.
He's on TikTok Live, bro.
I was in his shit yesterday. He tried running this and running that down. I saw his live yesterday. It was a bunch of bullshit.
Listen,
he has his own convictions too.
Let me explain something here. And if you can stop me if you think I'm wrong, because I love opinions here. I love everybody's opinions. We've had some great ones here tonight. We always do. So here's the thing. If that had happened, listen, there's so many signs that shows that Jesus is on his way for his second return. And here's why. The great deceptions that are going on in the world, Jesus talks about it all through Matthew, all through Revelation. He speaks of it. Plain and simple.
Okay,
what's going on? Listen, why? Hold on, let me finish. The U.S. government, because I don't have much longer on here. The U.S. government, go to it. The Department of War has released a second batch of UFO files, and supposedly these UFO files state that we have been warned by extraterrestrials. We have been warned, and all this other stuff. Right? Now we're going to war with Iraq. Now we're going to war with Iran. The president and J.D. Vance literally yesterday morning and today were both rushed back to Washington, D.C. There's a bunch of crazy shit going on, right? So then they're talking about alien disclosure. They're trying to throw us off the Epstein files. It's exactly what God said it was, what Jesus Christ said it was going to be in the end of days. It's cross genetics. There's wars, rumors of wars. Ticks, this whole tick thing, it's all over TikTok. And then we got the what's that Hatton virus?
No, Ebola.
That whatever.
Hold on. Ebola is going nuts right now.
Ebola is back.
Okay. Right. So my whole point is everything that is going on in the world right now is proof that Jesus Christ has
the Euphrates River. The Euphrates River is in the Omega sign. The Euphrates River is in the Omega.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Yes.
There's the next one right there. Girl,
Tigris as
you
well.
just made my night.
The Euphrates River.
The Tigris.
The Euphrates River is dried up. If you look at the Euphrates River, isn't it the perfect? And part of it is a perfect omega symbol. Look at it.
Yeah, but also look at it. The Tigris. It said the Tigris was going to dry up too.
That's dried too.
Yep.
I mean,
they're all dried up. They're connected to the Euphrates. They run off of it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Isn't there like some sort of stairs that lead downward, and they're like starting to like?
They're finding tombs. They're hearing shit, and you know what that is?
They are.
Here's what they're hearing. They're hearing groans. They're hearing loud wailings. I'm gonna creep you out. They're hearing loud wailings from beneath the earth, and they said some people are saying they think it's the angels crying out and being ready to be released.
The four that are under there. The four that are under the Euphrates. Yes.
Yeah.
and four angels shall be bound until the day of judgment.
But then again, that could be.
They will be released to slay a third of mankind.
That's the four horsemen.
What?
That, in my opinion, that's the four horsemen. The four angels under the Euphrates is the four horsemen. If you think about it.
Well, yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah, they're slaying
it's
people.
clear. Yeah.
Yeah, they're slaying us on horses. Well, the third.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's been getting good lately. It's been crazy. There's all kinds of shit going on in this world right now, and like there's scientists going missing. There's all kinds of crazy shit going on right now.
Did you guys hear? I have a question. So there was like a thing that like the government, the United States government, told all those like pastors and priests to like prepare their congregations. Did you hear about that?
Third temple. There you go.
So I have a question.
What was it, ma'am?
So the weirdest part about this is why are they only warning Christians? Because they know every other religion. Yes, they're only warning Christians because they know the other religions are already deceptive. That's what it is.
But see, here's another thing.
There was a whistleblower preacher. There was a whistleblower preacher. He came out and said, me and a bunch of these other preachers got pulled to this secret meeting in a different state. And we were not allowed to take our phones in. We had to empty our pockets. We even had to take our sunglasses off and our regular glasses because now people can use that shit. They were waved with a wand and everything and then taken into this meeting. And supposedly they were told that they were going to be told of extraterrestrials that were going to change the way people think about the Bible. Not the Quran.
Nope.
Nothing else.
Only the Bible. Only the Bible.
Here's my problem with that, okay? I don't disagree with that, okay? Here's my problem.
They gathered in Tennessee. And listen, they called Tennessee what? Memphis. What they used to call the city that ran everything in Egypt? Memphis. America is the original Egypt, baby. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Think about it like this, okay? Okay? And this is my question, in my opinion. The Antichrist is supposed to show up before Christ does, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, my thing.
He's already here, dude. He's watching the world stage get set up for him to make his arrival.
He had to grow up. He had to grow up.
On.
Yeah, he had to grow up, baby.
My question is, who the hell is the Antichrist?
Nobody knows yet.
We ain't gonna know until that motherfucker. And when he hits, everybody's gonna love him. Because listen, I got you. Miss, what's your name? Jennifer. I like this lady up here. She's cool as shit. Listen, this Jennifer lady, I think she's gonna like this. Hats off to you guys. Cheers. Hold on.
I feel that.
I thought you weren't allowed to smoke on TikTok.
Ain't nobody told me I could. Anyway, listen. Let me blow your socks off here, okay? Here's how I think it's going to happen. Now listen, and I have the proof to back this up. From this book, okay? From this book, even the enemy's book, the Holy Bible, and the Jewish Torah, all these books I've read, and every one of them, here's how it puts it. Check this out. Check this out. And it lines up with what's going on in the world right now. It clearly states the rapture will happen. This is what I put together. I might be wrong. The rapture will happen. the governments of the world know it's Jesus Christ as claimed the church, right? Because millions of people are going to disappear in an instant, right? Instead of just going, hey, it was Jesus, he came back. That's not what they're going to do. And actually, that's not even him coming back yet. That's just him claiming his church for the moment, right? So once he does this, the governments of the world know it was God. But they would rather tell you that it's an alien abduction than say, yeah, Jesus came and got the church. So, and look how divided, listen to me. How divided is the world right now, right? Completely divided. Completely divided, right? So what's a better way than to bring people back together than make this enemy up that we all have to look out for and watch out for? So now we got UFO files being released, all this shit, right?
Common enemy.
So the rapture will happen.
Yeah.
Right. The rapture will happen, alien abduction, poof, right? Rapture. Then that's when our 7 years of tribulation begin. We will not actually see Jesus' face like come in the clouds, like in the shit separating and angels and shit. Yeah. We will not actually see that until the 7 years of tribulation are up. Plain and simple. That's when that will happen. So it's rapture, like people get called up, world goes nuts for a long time. We're all trying to scramble and get the system back together, blah, 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 blah. And then once Jesus has had enough and seen shit go nuts, and that's when Jesus, because honestly, that's going to be the time when people are just going to separate true believers and true non-believers. That's what's going to separate us. That tribulation, that time from the rapture and that tribulation, 7 years, is what's going to determine all of us. That's what all these books line out. They really do. I promise you. Every one of them pull it together like that. And then once Jesus, boom, comes back, that's when there's that final battle of Armageddon and the armies and all that shit. It's going to get way, way worse. And that's what it cracks me up is when you see all these Christians, you go to any modern church and you walk in there and you see all these people standing there going, oh, what a glorious day it will be. What a glorious day it will be. No, it says what a great and terrible day it will be. You know why? Because people are going to be unalived. The earth was going to tremble. Listen, it says the whole world will see Jesus' second coming all together as one people. Listen, Pangea. The whole world will be together. The world is going to tremble in such a way that it's going to put all the land masses back together to when Jesus comes back on the clouds, we're all going to see it together at the same time. It's not going to be glorious. It's going to be shaken up, but terrible, also, terrifying.
If you think about it, go back to Revelations again and think about it. It's not going to happen until Jesus walks into the third temple.
Yes.
And the temple has already been destroyed twice.
And what did Donald Trump just say the other day? He said, I think I could be the new prime minister. He just said the ballroom, and he said, I could be the new. He said, I think I could be the new prime minister of Israel.
Well, see, I didn't hear that.
You want to know why? Listen to me. Do you want to know why we all voted for him? Because it was prophetic. It was in the Bible. It was written.
Wait. Now, I don't get that. Where does it say that?
Not necessarily that we voted for him, but I'm saying, just my opinion, it's my opinion, the reason why that dude got put in the place he's in is because God made it prophetic. Like, first people loved him, now they hate him. Right? Ugh.
Makes sense.
It's been blowing my fucking mind lately. I'm like, what the fuck is I'm like?
For you, then. Here's a good opinion for you. What? Because back in, I think it was the 80s, he said he'd never run for president, okay?
Bingo!
And now, all of a sudden, in the past 8 years, he's ran twice. What? Okay, and again, this is just my opinion, but what if Trump is the one that's the Antichrist?
No, that can't. No.
Trump is not the Antichrist.
He wasn't loved.
Trump is the guy that Trump is loved. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. He's loved and then he's hated, right? Loved
not
and
how
he's
the
hated.
Antichrist.
And he just said, right. And now he's setting. Trump is the guy setting up for the Antichrist. He's going to make sure that Israel's third temple is built. Once that's done, Then the Antichrist will come in, and that's when everybody, after that rapture happens, the rapture's going to happen first. Then the Antichrist will step in.
And the 7-year peace treaty with Israel. The 7-year peace treaty.
There you go. 7-year peace treaty with Israel.
Yeah.
The 7-year what? The 7-year what? Tribulation.
Tribulation, yeah.
But I mean, there's so many different things about Revelations. It's hard, because the 7 seals have already been broken. The 7 bowls have already been poured. And what's it
No, 7th bowl has not been poured. 7th bowl has not been poured. Had the 7th bowl hadn't been poured, the rapture would happen already.
Okay, but
that's what we're waiting on. That's the final bowl. I think, in my opinion, that's the final bowl we're waiting on.
Okay, but the 7 scrolls have been cut. Think about it, because if you think about
it, yeah, they've been rolled. The scrolls have been, the seals have been broken. The seals have been broken.
Because
but the 7th bowl it's the 6th bowl. The 6th bowl. The 6th bowl. He poured out the 6th angel poured out his bowl.
Yeah. If you think about it, the first 4 seals have been cut, because think about it. Famine, strife, war, and death. They already showed up. And they showed up for years. Okay? Then you got the next, 3 scrolls?
Yeah.
Them haven't been cut yet, in my opinion.
King Charles just announced the digital fucking shit over there in England.
Oh my God, the IDs, the digital ID, the mark of the beast.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
The mark of the beast.
Mark of the beast. And what did Donald Trump just talk about with China the other day? And then he brings over here to America. He says everything we're gonna go digital.
Oh God.
Going to go digital.
But see, he
straight up said it.
They're getting ready to
you're
put
going to be marked one or 2 ways. Either on your forehead or on your right wrist.
I think it's going to be like a
y'all
computer chip.
Motherfuckers better learn how to hunt.
It's
learn
a computer
to live
chip.
Off the land, all that shit. Yeah. They will know everything about you through a computer chip. And if you don't get it, they will exile your ass. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're going to have motherfuckers that you think are your family. Here's the fucked up thing. I just read this the other day. It says when that mark comes out, you're going to have people who are going to rat on you for not having it.
Oh my God.
Those who you think are close to you, listen to me. It's all right here. Listen to me. I say a rule. I have a rule. Listen, and here's how I know God, I hope God's speaking through me, because I don't want to be one of those fake ass people, but I'm going to tell you like this, is God says, God left us instructions in this word. God knows. Because I'm going to tell you like this. I have 2 different Bibles. This Bible from 1904. This King James Bible from 2023. Okay? There's a whole bunch of stuff that's in this Bible that is nowhere to be found in this one.
Exactly. Because of the simple fact
so
that
listen
they
to
have
me.
messed
Let
around
me finish. And that is why God knows the Bible was written by man. God knows it would be written and rewritten and manipulated by man. So what did God do? He gave us instructions. He said, read, pray, and meditate on my word with me so you can have better understanding in what you were reading. Period. He gave you instructions. And if you can't follow that to discern what he told you, that is on you, and that is why people say the Bible doesn't work, is because you didn't do it right. You didn't follow the instructions that you were clearly given.
See, the guy you were just talking about, like I said, I was in his live yesterday.
Yes.
I got a question for you. He says he's a pan-atheist. What the fuck is a pan-atheist?
A moron.
Yeah, what? What atheist? That means they believe in every religion?
An atheist.
Real?
That means he's an open-minded spiritual fuck. That's what that means.
Hey, Real? We should talk later. I'm going to have to get off because you're too high energy for my level of gardening. But I would like to talk to you. My friend is in jail because he's researched all this stuff that you're getting into.
Oh, that's awesome.
On very deep levels, financial data and everything. So if you have some questions, we can talk.
Awesome.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Have a great night.
Good night.
Bye, Jennifer.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Good
Jennifer.
night.
Bye.
That's my girl. If you just heard her, that's my girl you're hearing talk. we're actually almost through with her pregnancy.
Kids, okay, I probably shouldn't have said that. Probably shouldn't have called him a moron. Can you do me a favor? Can somebody Google what pan-atheist means?
I don't. That sounds weird.
My girl's about to do that right now. Give me a second.
I'm pretty sure it means somebody that believes in like every religion, doesn't it?
It sounds like it's a part of the LGBTQ, personally, but
sounds like that.
Hey, brother, hold on a minute. My girl's fixing to look it up right now on Google.
Okay.
Because
I gotta get this done. I gotta hop off here in just a second. I gotta get to work early in the morning.
Yeah, because this motherfucker said he has
Don't
over
use Google,
4,200
Yandex.
hours in each book between the Quran, the Torah, the Holy Bible, all of it.
No.
Yeah.
It's picking up you.
Yeah, wait, isn't Google run by them?
Yeah, but it'll tell you what pan-atheist means. It'll tell. I just want the definition.
It combines the ideas of all with atheism, arguing that without a divine creator, the concept of the sacred disappears.
Did you hear what that just said?
So it admits that there's a divine creator, but they don't want to call him God, basically.
Basically.
What's the point of that?
No, it's like admitting that
it's saying that nothing can be probably be termed sacred or holy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
But see, he said there's no such thing as two temples. There's no temple. I'm like, what the fuck? This dude is an idiot.
Sounds like a sexuality to me.
Yeah. He doesn't believe in anything. That's what he's saying. To accept any religion would be accepting of a divine creator, and he doesn't believe in any of it.
Hey guys, you guys are welcome to come up and grab a box real quick. I'm getting ready to end the night, but I'm gonna tell you like this. I kind of do like the Jerry Springer final thought thing, like every time I get off here. But I kind of just give the same thing, same speech. And the thing is that I want to give to people is discernment, is learn what discernment is, and just like, I don't know, just like,
no, I want to follow. There we go.
Like, don't, like, when you're discerning shit, you got to, like, know the difference. Like, take your time, read your Bible, pray, meditate, actually do this stuff.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe in any denominations. Okay, says he doesn't believe in any denominations. Okay. Well, I'm not saying you got to choose a denomination either, but I'm just saying it's.
I mean, see, me, I was raised Baptist. I went to a couple different churches.
I was raised Baptist and Pentecostal and Catholic.
I can't do Pentecostal because I just don't understand it. If that makes sense. I've been to a couple Methodist churches, and but
Yeshua never said follow religion. He said follow me.
Exactly. You cannot come through me except through. You cannot go to the Father except through me.
Jesus was the Savior, no matter what anybody says. He was the Messiah. He'll always be the Messiah. Always. Yet to come. Always. No other answer.
That was one of my favorite verses in the New Testament. No one goes to the Father but through me.
I like that too.
Yeah.
I don't remember which verse or which gospel it was in, but I do remember that verse very well.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've noticed, and that's the thing that frustrates me, is I think I'm going to take a picture of these when I get off here, because I get tired of seeing people. That's why I think that's why I did this channel. Let me tell you, this is why I did this channel. It's because I get so sick and tired of seeing all these people. How many religious chats do you go into and you see people debating the Trinity? You see them debating Muslim. You see them debating atheism. I am so fucking over debates, dude. You know what I mean? I'm so fucking over it. Right? I don't want to battle nobody. I don't want to battle nobody. You know what I mean? So here's the thing. If you haven't read, or at least attempted to read any of these, shut up.
Right, I agree, because I saw.
If you've gone on Google or gone on YouTube or gone on TikTok, watched too many fucking videos, and said, God said this. No, he didn't. Read a book. Read a real book. Don't believe what you read on Google. Read what's in a solid hardback book, something that gives you real solid proof. And then you can talk. If you haven't, shut your pie hole. Plain and simple. I get so sick of people. I read this. Where'd you read it? Where'd you read it? Oh, I read it here or there. Okay, let's find it. You go in there. Well, I don't see it. Then they get all kinds of butt hurt because you found it. And they're like, no, that's not what it says. Yes, it is. It's right there.
Yeah, he tried quoting Ephesians and Acts and all kinds of different things to me yesterday. I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, dude, where's the proof for this? Jesus said he's going to come back with a sword in his mouth. And then he tried to tell me, well, Jesus was the word back then when he come in. It was to stop the Romans.
The sword in his mouth, listen, let me discern that for you real quick. For you goofballs, listen. The sword in his mouth is his way of giving death by saying, hey, you're no more.
Well, no, I get
When he says his sword in his mouth, it means Jesus. I'm just telling you, when it says he has a sword in his mouth, when he comes back with a sword in his mouth, it means he will be given the power to speak death to anybody. Period. That's what that means.
But
that doesn't mean he's going to come back with a little sword hanging out of his fucking mouth. No.
But see, like I said, this guy tried to say it was Jesus and it was his word to his apostles to follow this. I'm like, dude, I'm sitting there thinking, dude, you're an idiot. You don't know the word like you think you know the word.
And that's why I'm here to read it to you, because I'm trying to figure it out for myself. So.
Oh, same here. I mean, I love reading my Bible. But my problem is
there's a lot of spiritual stuff that happens in this life, dude, and it's crazy.
I like to read my Bible, but my thing is I have a hard time reading it because it's small print.
Right.
And my eyes.
Mine too. But
my
eyes,
eyes
I hate to cut this off, but I have to work in the morning, so I really got to go. I am tired and stoned, so I have to get.
Okay.
But God bless all y'all, and
I'm going to church in the morning.
I'll be back on tomorrow night about 7 to 7:30ish.
What time zone? That way I know,
Central.
Oh, you're Central?
Wait,
okay,
what's Central?
So yep.
What is Central?
Missouri.
I'm in New Jersey.
Central Standard Time.
I'm in Texas.
Standard Time.
Yeah, I'm in New Jersey, so.
Yeah, I don't know which one. You'll see me on either way.
I'm in Texas.
It will be later for me.
All right.
It'll be
all right. Good night, y'all. God bless.
Good night. God bless, man.